Hello and welcome to today's broadcast of Unique Online TV. Remember, say we the broadcast all the way from Waterloo, Western Area, Rural Districts, and the only commercial online television from the Western Area, Rural Districts. And me, where they make this program meet you, my name now Mustafa Fofana, where people they call Dad. And in today's edition, we look at entertainment industry in Sierra Leone at large and the district specifically. And for discuss this one, Unique Online Television move and go na Biasipool and go talk with the management na Biasipool, who is no less a person but na an household name at the Western Area Rural District, and a person where they do music and it writes music. It also do movie where we can call movie maker. And this person is no less a person, but not a person popularly known as Slim Coolest, Waterloo Big Boy Pikin. Brother Slim Coolest, yes, you are welcome to today's edition of Unique Online Television.
Big Dad, thank you very much. It's my pleasure. Anyway.
Okay. You know, one person way they do music, and you also they do movie. And the entertainment industry in Sierra Leone don't they exist for the past 10, 15 to 20 years. And before now, we don't get Jamaican music they play in Sierra Leone, American music like the likes of Akon, the likes of R. Kelly, the likes of Joe, you know, names them but few. And of late, we don't get the Nigerian music as well, where don't they break through na the music world of Sierra Leone. And we don't try of late way, we don't get artists them, they don't come up, and we don't get artists them like Steady Bongo, Jimmy B, K-Man, and you, where you now you hold the Western Area Rural District and Waterloo to be specific, and you don't do music for the past years. And we don't get junior artists them, they don't come up, then picking them, they picking them mama, and this other boy self-done, yes, of course, yes, Linear the genius, of course, don't come up. But holistically, how you go describe the entertainment industry in the Western Area Rural Districts and Sierra Leone at large?
Thank you very much, Dad. Family where they watch we now this TV. Once again, I would like to say hello. Actually, like things them where they affect the entertainment industry, brother man. Them plenty. Yeah. Because like from USA you don't start for highlights. The music them way in the breakthrough, you know, where they come inside salon, where they will be listen to, where we young, we self dance to some of them music then they. But it reach a stage where like Sierra Leoneans them break through. We come with we own style, we change the old flavor with the names them we just highlight so. You understand? And we people them be really embrace we. They accept we content them. You understand? They accept their own. And if you look at that time, Sierra Leone will be far ahead of Nigeria in music by then. Because if you look at then Jimmy B, Jika, this is the way they play. Nigeria music not get where.
Of course, yeah.
They're succulent. Yeah. You understand?
Of course.
That Zumba they. Yes. You understand? We get music them.
You know, 2+1.
Thank you, Ampoto.
Yes, Ampoto.
You understand?
And these guys will combine with the Nigerians.
You know, so fun. So, you know, more like it reach a time Barat na in the affect we and in the kill the music industry and the entertainment na saloon. You understand? One thing, there was a time where like the people they celebrate the musicians.
Of course.
You understand?
Yeah.
The DJs they celebrate the musicians.
Yes.
Wherein if a DJ don't know say K-Man don't release a song, now the DJ they trace for go get that song. You understand?
Yeah.
Then they go all out. So you don't get K-Man a new song, but you help me with that. So you get 2+1 that a new song. I want to make you help me with them. You understand? If it happened in those days,
yeah,
you go testify that.
Of course.
Fine. So being that the development rate of the country it be so slow, you understand? Musicians then can begin to break through. They drive cars in this they act.
Yes.
You understand? Begin to live that kind of life. You understand? The DJs them come together, begin form themselves into various unions. My brother, that very point, Now the fundamental cause of all this all they suffer so they like today. You understand? Because from that point say they forget say the musicians they always break through. Now Bobo Pen break through them break through.
Describing
In a simple form where everybody go understand I'm out there. The management system na saloon very poor.
okay.
When they call somebody manager, it's just like if you're lucky, pay for you a whole studio album. Transport you the artist, now you the patch for yourself.
Okay.
Food up, you the artist, now you the fetter.
Okay.
Artists then they will break through now this country, they not being get too skippy a creep. When then they go into shows them, when they see the way how them be they present themselves, but then be the jump pack shows them.
Sure.
You understand?
course.
Then people they come on helter skelter saying they are managing these guys. You understand? But it reach a point wherein the musicians they don't begin develop themselves. People don't look at the arts as something we're very, very developmental. Then the DJs they say, oh, let we self come together, love form self. Then guys, if them pull music now, they not come meet we. You understand? Let we self relax. And if you say you dey relax, you don't play your content. Most definitely, you get for playing a radio or you get for playing a club, except you invite a foreign tune for entertaining the people.
Sure.
And music, to me, bad music, no dey.
Okay.
You understand? It's all about the way you play them, the way you sensitize the fans about the music. You left them with their opinion for George. I let 2-3 lyrics them in the song. Oh, this song, me na the beats I move me. Plus, he must get something where they lack in the music. But because of this thing, they go on, musicians they don't get the money for satisfy the DJs, and the DJs they don't form their small cabal. Even the successful cabals them, like what we get the Sierra Leone DJs Union when a slidu, right? It comes a time where like we they get the East versus West.
Okay.
You understand?
Of course. Those shows, of course.
They
those
shows them in a
one can
successful
show it-
shows them.
Sure, of course.
What did they trend the industry?
Sure.
You understand? We get zonal competition.
Yeah.
You understand? Then the big names them single-handedly they flop stadium without bringing no international musicians.
Sure.
You understand?
Sure. Like I remember the Cayman Zagaza album.
Thank you, stone them.
Of course, stone them. Me na one person
With
wey had
their
Lego
eyes.
shows. Of course, me na one person wey had Lego
The
shows.
Daddy Sanch.
But the Cayman take me to the stadium.
You understand?
You know, the Zagaza album, the Stone Them album. You know.
You
I
name
remember
it.
Those
You name
days.
it, my
Yeah.
brother. But being that they can form them, then different session they are, division come up again.
Within the
DJs them.
DJs.
Now, if you get your events like you work with the Slidu, and there are other DJs when are they parts of the Slidu, but then look at themselves like they are playing parts more than the people who call themselves a recognized body. You understand? Then self gather themselves. Me man, then guy then they give and then they eat. Who self law not play? Instead law play Nigeria music.
So which one are these Slidu?
Slidu na be the Sierra Leone DJs Union.
Okay.
From there, we can begin get Team 10 DJs. You understand? From there, we get street DJs. From there, we get club DJs. Now let's assume who let's not get manager. You understand?
Yeah.
I dey fight on me own. I will record. You understand? Then what on record done? Begin think of saying I get for go for radio promotion. You get for go for club promotion. You get for go for street promotion. You understand? Then you go for the national promotion. How long you go able raise that money? You not get the power for reach all them guys here, and then prefer say before me play me own content where them guys here they empower themselves and their family. I prefer I play the Timaya, I play the Whiskey, I play the techno, but they are not benefiting anything
Directly.
absolutely. You understand, sir? So if you dey ask in the music area, elder, let nobody know better so, let nobody know better so, nah about that. And kill salon content.
Remember say the person we the talk with inside this program na Slim Coolest and now one big name when it comes to music business na the Western area rural district, and he don't break through na person we don't perform na national stadium, he don't get a whole show na Makeni, and he don't go na Cambia, and but in reside na the Western area rural district. And we must get things for say. If you dey watch this channel for the first time, make sure say you subscribe, you like, and then you share. Go YouTube, go Facebook, you go Twitter, you go LinkedIn, you go Instagram, you go just search for Unique Online TV, like, and then subscribe. Today's edition, we look at the entertainment industry now, the Western area, rural districts, and Sierra Leone at large. Now, make I come back again to you. Looking at movie, and in a post way, you don't market movie, you don't do movie, and you don't direct movies, and you don't be part of the movie industry in the western area where districts and the country at large. Wetin you take to the trend way Sierra Leone movie they go now? Because me, if I can tell you anything about the movie, me na possibly not study movie, but I do drama. And I believe say they bring drama into movie as well.
Sure,
you
sure.
know, and we refer to as cinematography. Yeah. So if somebody they produce movie, and most times I dey see Sierra Leoneans they produce movie just 1-2 months as everybody movie, so movie don't come out. Wetin you take on the movie industry in Sierra Leone as compared to other movie industries in Africa and West Africa to be specific?
If anybody tell you say Sierra Leoneans we not like we content, then a lie. You understand? But the people where they market them for they reach the last man at that corner. You understand? Now they get the problem.
So meaning you get special marketers besides young people and where they work with?
Exactly. We get different marketers them. Like for example, being that we not get a structured industry now this country, like you can get you bona, you understand, as long as you know a registered person in a particular union within a district, you understand, on national level, you can get you bona, you get your shop, your business registered, you understand, you can get your movie, you bring them to me, you tell me say coolest, I want to make you market this movie for me. As long as now you give the authority for make a do am, you understand? I can do them for you.
What are the theory?
Well, like it can work in 2 ways. You understand? There is a way where like you can come and pay. You understand?
Me having the movie.
You having the movie. Okay. You understand? And that now one of the sectors them way they make the movie session the slow. Because now if you don't go spend 15, 20, 25 million in a movie, now you for can market them.
Sure.
There is another face. You understand? Then coming to market this movie now, like you want market, let me say 10,000 copies for a start. Now just a small copy down there.
Of course.
Because if actually Waterloo for not do. But an example because the management's not strong. Yeah. If it's strong, you think of like maybe 50,000, 100,000. Where if you go all over the country, elder, you get to see you get it, they change lives. You understand? But now, if you come to Slim, you say now I'll make you produce this movie for me. Let you market them for me. Right? 2 ways. If you meet me strong, I will tell you say, now with the do me get this percentage, you will get your movie, get this percentage, then me they responsible for all financial session and the like. Me they just give you a done movie in cartoons. You give you people out there, then I distribute to me co-marketers. They help me for market them out. You understand? Way very, very slow. Sometimes some person they do in film. Now different actors them it take from different industry. It bring them together. It don't spend in cash. When it comes to the sales town, you know they get that kind of sales power. People where they mobilize for take on the streets for sell this movie.
In selling this movie, let me ask me say me doing a movie and I not get a moving industry.
Yeah.
So I never go borrow cast them from another movie industry.
Exactly.
And me taking those actors or actresses, I need to pay the industry, or now the actors them are they pay, or now after production are they make payments.
No. In that area, like we get production houses.
Okay.
You understand? If now me the coolest world, me own production house.
Okay.
You understand? Coolest world movies.
Okay.
If I get an actor where you need, right? You call me directly, tell me say I need that you actor XYZ. Then from there I will tell you say forget this actor, this and this and this and this you get for go through. You understand? But in that kind of nutshell level and mere understanding being that we dey into the industry, we can get where we dey do am. You understand? Where you might not feel that kind of pain, where me self they support you me own way, but it's not free. You understand? We support ourselves. You understand? Like you get your movie, I forgive you actors, director last scene here, you know, they give you actors them, you understand, when I put together, but you get rules them where they go by, forget the actors, then they, you understand? So these are some of the factors on getting actors for a movie. So it left to waiting exactly you and the director talk with regards to that cast, but the director also they communicate to in cast directly, you understand, and tell us say this is XYZ for this me brother, and this is blah 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 before we connect to now.
And most times, Sierra Leonean movies, no they, for me, no they compete with international movies. Like you go hear about movie 1-2 months, this person don't shoot like 2 or 3 movies, and this is one thing where them been done they criticize Nigeria for, because most of the movies and way we they act in a Sierra Leone, we they copy more of Nigerians. And if we dey copy Nigerian movie, and imagine somebody in a Sierra Leonean, they speak Nigerian pidgin in Salon movie. Are you acting for Sierra Leoneans or you are acting for Nigerians? Now, okay, accepting that we dey copy from Nigeria, why we know they build we own story based on we own tradition as Sierra Leone, and then sell with tradition outside, like how the Nigerians and where the Sierra Leone movie they copy, they sell the tradition outside to we and to the world at large.
We get backdoor film production. We can just get in camera, they get in 4-5 cast them, say we they go shoot film. Before you know it, you see that film na street. You understand? But like with the one them where they work with professionals, all this way you highlight, we they go seminar on them. You understand? Then they teach we certain things them where we for the undertake. You understand, with regards to this film production. If you're not DOP, you get waiting and they teach you with regards to your film. If you're not actor, if you're not director, we get a lot of their certificates and they, because we belong into Wadfu.
Which
People
one are
with
Wadfu?
Wadfu na the Western Area Rural District Drama Stroke Film Union. You understand? All the film production stem,
Okay.
they under day. You understand? Failing to be a member, you understand, you not get for benefit some of them then facilities them, yeah. So at the end of the day, now then people and they want then work film then they. So where that film they come on, maybe you fortunate to watch and one storyline ben, everything is copy, you understand? Nothing other way you able to enjoy pana. But being that at the first day, let you see don't watch, they say a salon film. Even if somebody they pass with a better movie now, you know, they say, "Bo, me salon film na so rubbish."
Psychologically brainwashed.
Thank you.
Like me, for example, I get that kind of thing against the Sierra Leonean movies because
Exactly.
I think I don't watch 1 or 2 Sierra Leonean movies. We make another appreciate the other movies them in terms of the storyline,
Yeah.
in terms of grammar. If not English, when they speak now in a movie, when I make sure it's in a clean and simple English that they speak.
Sure.
If not Creole, when I talk the Creole clearly. If
Sure.
not both feminine, Mende and Creole, then when I make sure say when I do want to perfection.
For
But
sure.
here is a story wherein the person they speak English. One time when somebody be dey play movie, as I pass, I read the way the person they speak English. I tell the point, I say na salon movie, eh? Now he say, how you do know? I say, I know. And I say the way the person speaking, they speak the English. I'm not saying a Sierra Leonean movie. So like let me look at. You mentioned this thing. We're very much good wherein when they go in for training when it
Sure.
comes to movie.
Yeah.
But is this being taken nationally or not just the district level?
No, that's something where they happen nationally. You understand? We can get the national training them. Then from there, we can even get international. You understand? Trainers them where they come for can train we. You understand? Where they cannot do the national, the one them where then they train,
Okay.
then they go now to district level
Level.
and train people. But like where they say you know more, you need force somebody for belong. You understand? And salon, we get that kind mentality. You know, there are some certain people, and I they slow in with industry. Anyhow you look at them in life, somebody must lead.
Sure.
You understand? And if you don't want to make somebody lead you, you know go lead. You understand? Now, maybe dad here, now he would make a chairman, you understand, for a movie project. You understand? Sometimes coolest go in a small corner and say, Sam, me, as a people of film business past that. And that they go be me chairman. Sam, and then they go there. Me are the reas now, I see some, you know, instead, you don't mind, they go they hide reas. doing film before you know it pull am. Like we get lost them. You understand? Well, like then thing and they not for the happen. But when you look at them back in the other way around, the government not enact the policy. Where for make we able bet some people, we go make everybody go able walk to waiting we want, where we all go dance to one tune. You understand?
Yeah.
Now, if you mean a musician, right? I come like making a show, na via Sipul. I not go through the music union. You say we can't stop me show. The government's not give you the power. We go able make a union when a musician union for better colleague musician. If you do something we not right, he go tell you say it's a private entity on their own. You know, force me for belong. If I get issue, okay, una not put una hand. If una not can perform for me show. But if we get laws, them government enact the Piracy Act, other things, them they empower we as an industry. We get one voice. You understand? Ella, they tell you for free, like we don't succeed because with this industry policy acts where governments go make for we. You understand?
Yeah.
It go empower we go make the sub unions them all go get rank. We will get one voice, then we go able for benefits from waiting we dey do.
One voice.
Yeah.
Empower una.
Yes, sir.
Now, looking at one voice
Yeah.
and empowering,
Yeah.
let's go back to the music industry.
Yeah.
There are artists where now this country they do good songs.
Yeah.
And we get songs them where we class to as revolutionary songs them.
Yeah.
And if somebody they sing a revolutionary song, most times it can be challenging because if you sing a revolutionary song and then you tag a political party in that song,
Yeah.
then those songs most times in the nationwide they tag them.
Sure.
Like that's why me like Emerson. Emerson they sing for a regime that this regime can do well a blast, right? They tag a particular, like for example you play now Bobo Bele is still playing. And it still gets storyline for say even in this present government.
Yeah.
So, but most times, una as musicians, una they attack particular political party or una they attack particular politician in una music. You talk about separation.
Yeah.
You talk about empowerment.
Yeah.
So if we say if a government notice say this particular person they tag the government in music, if we say it's necessary for make that government come and empower una.
Okay. A very simple and straight. The empowerment from the side of the government is a must. Therefore,
Okay.
supports the entertainment industry.
Okay.
You understand? Most of them in the campaign, they give we promises. You understand? Saying when they come, you understand? They will can give support to the entertainment industry. Right? It just feel like this civil society activists.
Okay.
When they can do their sensitization programs, they need musicians then.
Of course,
When they
yes.
walk along with.
Of course.
Me and I don't be an ambassador for this district.
Okay.
Where I don't tour this
Entire
almost
district.
the whole country.
Okay.
You understand? When I a rep for this district. You understand? When they do them projects there, then can look at musicians them when not involve themselves into political music. We get revolutionary song, we get political song.
Of course.
When you hit a political party, you know political music, you don't sing them.
Sure.
When you sing things them where they affect the people, you understand? You sing for the general populace. You there on top of the fence. You know a revolutionary musician.
Of course.
We don't want quotes anyway, like quotes
Like quotes,
anyway.
yeah.
You understand? So we get politician, musician, we get revolutionary artist. And the political musicians them, then they do them basically for their selfish interest. And why some of them things here can happen? The musicians are vulnerable. Honestly, my brother, I tell you this. Na package no more. Na boku package. But the artists them, better know they will.
Okay. At this point, at the holiday, let me go for a short break and watch and listen to Slim Kules in song where they hits na the district and the country at large. Till we come back, me and Mustafa Fofana. Sit back and relax.
I lay you melody on the track.
Oh baby girl, I know the lie, you know me suspect. Why you know they give me rest? respect. Now monkey pass away, me come.
Welcome back. Remember, say you dey watch Unique Online TV and we dey broadcast all the way from Waterloo, West and Area Rural District. And me, where they make this program with you, Mina Mustafa Fofana, where people they call Dad. And inside the studio today, we come all the way na Viasi for can talk with one kind person way na Slim Coolest, way na somebody don't do music, he don't do movie, and in the management for Viasi Pool. And today we Kaya for can talk with him. Remember, say if you get any other extra sound, now almost close, very close to the streets today, make it get all those sounds. What thing you go say when it comes to musicians and politicians, musicians and politics?
All right. In that area, politicians need musicians because say for any side where you get a crowd, you need sound.
Of course.
So now there are ways where you, the musician, for link with a politician, wherein you never go at the other person. Now that can call me on phone, Coolest, I dey inspire for XYZ. I want you do song for me. If I go and sing for that, I don't feel say any other person forgets me wrong. Now pay that, pay me.
Okay.
I sing for that, I praise them.
Okay.
What you tell me say one can do for the people.
Okay.
But let that not use Coolest for sing against another person. You understand?
Mm-hmm.
I don't become a negative instrument of music. You understand? The positive side of I can sing for you, praise you, let the people buy you. But if you use me for sing against another person, I don't become a negative instrumental already that you don't use me for damage another person.
That takes me to them picking away they come up, especially
Leoneans,
the genius.
Yes, sir.
I don't listen to one or two of his songs. Then one song where I let pass all in song. Buy for me no sweet. I like that song. That's a real picking song.
Exactly.
Where the picking and say they sing the music.
For go school.
Of course.
Now music.
But of late, I they understand say the picking they sing something political. They even blame government not for do ABC and D. Government for do ABC. And they say why I go there now the word where you say you don't become negative influence.
Yeah.
So automatically on me own side. Of late, I think it was yesterday or so where I listened to one of his songs and where they play in my area. For me, picking up they sing that song then they.
Okay.
Picking up or sing that song then they. If the person, if the director or the management of Genius they watch this particular channel, I think kind of one way they need for change.
Okay.
Let them change the trend where the picking they sing. Let them sing for picking them.
All right.
Not to big people them for sing for, and enough for talk for big people them. As far as me know, Genius not get nothing for do or know about politics at the age where they so. Because you not even qualify yet for votes.
Yeah. Yeah.
So automatically they kill the Pekin in career by the time the Pekin they become 18 or 20 years of age.
Yeah.
Like even that Pekin, the Pekin and mama chubby, it don't die down.
Yeah.
It don't die down. Way that Pekin for the sing for come Pekin now.
Yeah.
But it depends say not pass 1 or 2 years. In name they kick.
Sure.
So I don't know what thing that you take on that side one day when they bring Pekin them into music.
Okay.
What thing that you take?
Honestly, like I don't know if now a new album you don't do because myself now picking one like like in songs them way they do where you just mention earlier, buy for me sweet, Papa I want go school, things that, songs then the way they sing where some of in picking them where then they listen them then they use them as a learning point, but if that is the thing myself go follow up and try to get onto a new album and I'll give me advice because myself they part of the industry and I believe say the management team must listen to me. You understand? So for that reason, we go all in that side. Then I'll try for do me on a research. You understand? Mm-hmm. So now like that.
Okay, looking at the movie again, and you find out say now when I get cast the way when they use in a movie, and what's not the process in which somebody can become an actor or an actress for a particular movie industry?
Like basically, like people can just make them write up. You understand? Send them the various social media houses, the radio and this that. I want to stage a movie, but I need people on audition. XYZ, blah 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 blah. People can apply. You understand? When they apply, They qualify one them, you understand, and can get an audition. Where they do with regards to the movie thing. Then from there, then can start rehearsals. From that rehearsals, now then they recruit. You understand? The one them where them feel say, then capable for do the thing. And again, the other factor we make Sierra Leone, the cast them, not they respect the directors, you understand? The acts as a whole is because they are not paid. The movie industry not get money.
Okay, meaning the industries are not paying their
Exactly, exactly. We just they do this for take the industry to somewhere. But there are people where they come with that kind of expectation, saying that like we don't can do this movie, they expect to get something. But if you look at, you don't spend 20-25 million in doing first the movie. Then from there, you go spend another 15 million in producing this movie. Then any place where you sell, now 1,000 leons you get. That 1,000 leons, then you they get that say for pull you 40-something million where you don't spend.
Okay, you mentioned one aspect of the movie where you say marketers.
Yeah.
Is there any way where you don't consider forget a particular marketer where go the market for the entire movie industry, or now foreign marketers on this for doing marketing?
Well, like Naimeka been tell you earlier when this interview been starts for say like the area of the marketing, you understand? It just the helter skelter. You understand? Wherein anybody where gets the opportunity, forget the machines them. You can market as long as there is a legal deal between you and the owner of the movie.
So why the movie industry not go use a particular marketing house where go they win very like before now? I think it's still the CSA.
Yeah, they're still there.
Fine. So,
CSA still there.
Good. So like why the movie self not get a particular body we're responsible for marketing?
The reason
like
why,
for example, the districts.
I understand. Let's start from national. Because now where the national we don't study,
Structure.
you understand? They will begin go to district level. You understand? The national, they're not able to put things together. You understand? The government promise we, hopefully, you understand? As let them quotes me, even the first lady, as you know, say, now be a movie maker.
Of course.
You understand?
I said that today. I've been getting some
Sure.
discussion with somebody.
The first lady, now a movie maker. It give in word na different television houses and radio houses, you understand, saying that when they succeed in getting this power, you understand, the movie makers, the entertainment will be a priority. They go first in husband for see that they invest in the entertainment industry.
But you know, if you say the government they invest in the entertainment industry, wherein we don't get a whole ambassador for entertainment in Sierra Leone?
Well, in that area, that is the reason why I've been saying earlier. You understand? Even in the area of the ambassadorship, you understand? There are people where they politicize them. There are people where they say Caldenero is a musician that declare on air that he's supporting now President Mada Bio in the runoff. You understand? If they go around campaign with Yom Kela, right? Then when Yom Kela not able make him, he decide for throwing support to Bio, when are we excellency, you understand? Then if they can give him an ambassadorship, everybody will just look at it and say it's because he supported the party. So what do we expect? You know, go able to talk for colleague musicians. He go only talk for himself and try to see. But from the game, the ambassadorship, you know, able break boundaries. So, you know, ever can at the rural district and keep meeting with the musicians in the district. And I feel say, with short scene where they don't game, if I go district to district and know waiting at the problem of the musicians then.
Sure.
You understand? As an ambassador.
Sure.
He come to the western rural, he go the all over.
Yeah.
Bo, Kenima, and the like. Get meeting with the musicians, these upcoming artists then get things them where they honor them. Some of them get something where they go tell them, where he go home, he go put together, we go give you a better face in the entertainment industry.
Sure.
But since they empower them, even when they make a playlist, they don't even think about the provinces. The only person I think be fortunate was internet man, I think. All the rest, other side, and all day, then get good musicians them. Then they represent them districts them when it comes to national events.
Like this you
understand?
Song, do me, I do you song.
Do me, I do you.
And some go hits at the district.
You understand?
Go nationwide.
Yeah.
So
I don't perform at Echo Fest.
Of course.
You know.
In qualify for the list.
Yeah. So it's like with all thing and they who people elect we they do shows them within with district we they get more than 1,000, 2,000. So then people in office say if they incorporate we into short activities them when a national events them, then office say we self go make the plus. Then another thing again, before they go out, right? I go really want lay emphasis on them company in there where they brand ambassadors them. That's now another factor where they kill entertainment na this country. The reason why I say this, when the brand ambassadors them, we all they use the different network them. You understand? And we people then respect we as musicians.
Yeah.
If these guys are branding people as ambassadors, we expect them say they'll come to the rural districts, choose 1 or 2 musicians, make them ambassador. Go to Botown,
Make ambassador.
make ambassador. Kenima, make them ambassador. The people of the districts go no say this that is social corporate responsibility. They are paying back to their children, but they don't just go in within Freetown municipality when you are connected with them. You know, then choose 1 or 2 musicians that we connect with them and say these are our ambassadors. We get all types of bank them now. Waterloo. Which bank we get an ambassador ever?
And then one thing we sell techno.
Thank you.
Now one thing we sell
Not
techno.
only techno, the Nigerian act.
No, I just want to use one particular
Yes, sir.
name. Techno been done day before people in Sabian even.
Yeah.
Techno been done brand for Nokia.
Yeah.
And in win, yes, yes for Nokia, and then he be a brand ambassador for Nokia na Nigeria. So like Techno have been an ambassador. We don't make in name before he come into the music industry and can break through.
Sure.
So I think you said makes sense if the companies that can
Sure,
get that kind
we
of
the plead,
initiative.
we the plead to
Yeah,
them.
I think
say,
makes sense.
This na a call where we really want for me the answer to. We get banks then at this district.
Today we come all the way na VRC for can talk with a manager, coolest artist, coolest producer, coolest and movie maker, coolest. This person don't serve as the president for the Waterloo Western area who are District Artists Union, and also he dey make movie, and today in the manager for VRC pool. And before we dey come to the end of this discussion, wetin go be your final statement when it comes to entertainment industry in the district and entertainment industry nationwide?
I dey plead to the companies them, you know, the mobile network them, the banks them, and all other companies them where they operate within the province system. Not so free to no more na Sierra Leone. They need for the stretch their hands them. We need for let them they make we ambassadors them too. You know, because we people them go like that. Because that's for serve as one of the social corporate responsibility. And so the DJs them, this now another one. Me I the beg. I'm on my knees. I beg. Do ya? We they get time for download Nigerian stuffs. We played in a club. This is first time playing this, that will force the people and say the lekker. Why we not get that same time they for force the people and make them like we own content? Because tomorrow, if musician a breakthrough, you will break an artist, it gives something, you know. If you not benefit directly, you go benefit indirectly. So for that reason, I dey beg everybody, una we embrace Sierra Leone content, be it music, be it movie, you know. So for that reason, we dey beg everybody, you understand? Let them embrace we content. Now only when they embrace this we content, we self go proud for what we dey do. The time we don't spend the thing long. Who's time we go left again for go start another thing? It no go easy oh. For begin whole file back, I begin go fair work na office system, but I no go easy not to so. Sure. So please let the people and support you to what we know, you know. And I go on for encourage everybody the venue where they see where we dey do this television show. Na VRC pool, number 1 for all the reasons within a Benguma Road, you know. Now you place at all time, we get everything where we customers them need and their satisfaction. Now 100% guarantee. Thank you very much, Unique TV.
That na Slim Coolest, and member say we dey broadcast all the way from Waterloo. It don't happen for be one of the artists in the western area who are districts we don't break through. And if na the first time this for you watch, and if you don't dey watch we, leave your comments below and say exactly what you would like for me to discuss and what I comment from what we don't discuss. Go on Facebook, go on Twitter, go on Instagram, go on TikTok and search for Unique Online TV. Till we meet again, me where they make this program meet you, my name na Mustafa Fofana, where people they call Dad from the Western Area Rural District. Tata.